Say that you don't love me. Hey,
I'm guessing I'ma be okay.
say that you don't feel me now.
I feel like I'ma live somehow.
Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me.
God. The God parted is Tokyo and I'm Godzilla. Playing blackjack versus Daniel on the car dealer. Just bought a demon, I'm screaming about the car dealer. Last temptation of Mike, but I'm a God figure. Tell me as a Bob that the God don't need a job. And if I did, the oligarchs would be missing the when I'm gone. This is Bonaparte and he paired with Tucson. And they went on a world conquest, tag you for me to part. Michael remained bad, but still virtuous. Wake the man to petty, you found out the church services. Not a holy man, but a moral in my perverseness. So I support workers unionizing their services.
They say that you don't love me.
Hey,
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
born from the ether, I just appeared out of cloud. Scream invaded the world. Rick was coming out like you Wrigley. I watch my mouth shot, he don't pronounce my name correct. Rules are gotta be rules, any exceptions, and I'm not a leader. Think in the box and I get him, I fix the shot as if I eat a donut hole. They'll get to the crib and quickly. I watch my mouth when I'm finished watching y'all suck clock. Don't doubt you put an ounce of that evil on me, I'm flipping Ricky. I give an inch to you simps, I'll never forgive you. Not saying it's a conspiracy, but you're all against me. You see a future with brother Jules ain't the shit, but cancel my trip, turn the time machine back around a sense.
They say that you don't love me.
Hey,
I'm guessing I'ma be okay. You say that you don't feel me now. I feel like I'ma live somehow. Your love never meant much to me. Love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much to me. Your love never meant much.
Every child, woman and man, opinion don't matter, stick to your plan. If they judge, still don't budge. Don't give an inch, don't give a nudge. Life will leave you battered and bent. Lose a win, got a hold of your chin.
Now baseball under the lights of Wrigley Field in Chicago. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Mariners and the Chicago Cubs. Into the box, Jake Fraley. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Well thrown sinker that time down, but in the strike zone. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
Meadows has it, and there's one away. Ready now is Dylan Moore.
The shortstop, Dylan Moore.
And now the first pitch.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Meadows moving back. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Here's Jake Marisnick. He'll lead things off. here in the bottom half of the first.
The left field.
The pitch.
Marisnick.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Laureano has thrown straight back, but he has it for the first out. Now one down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 1 out, nobody on. Haggerty trying to get there. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning. And that brings up Javi Baez. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away.
Baez.
And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. Two out, nobody on. Haggerty over to his right. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Second inning set to go, and up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. And he fouls this one off. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. Throw is in time for the first out of the second. So the next to bat will be Tom Murphy. First pitch on its way. Here's the 0-1.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought us good stuff in this one.
So he got him swinging. Tom Murphy goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Marisnick is under it. And that's the third out. Last half of the second set to go. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. The cutter runs outside, ball 1. The 1-1 home. That's going to be a base hit for Rizzo. With that, the Cubs get their leadoff man aboard. Digging in next will be Chris Bryant, as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. There's a called strike as he nips the corner. Two balls and a strike. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Rizzo gets his lead at first, nobody out. Haggerty onto the grass. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Now at the plate, Austin Meadows. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Oh, look at that stop. There's one. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. Next, here is Wilson Contreras. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Swing and a miss. That one tied him up.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
And this will find the wall deep in the corner. To the plate now, Ildemaro Vargas. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 2's all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2. Down and away, ball 1. Bottom of the second here with no score. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Top of the third set to get underway. And digging in now, Ramon Laureano. Here's the first pitch. Laureano is simply an all-around great defensive outfielder. Not only does he have great range and great hands, he's also got a plus arm, one that base runners and base coaches certainly have to be mindful of.
Absolutely. When you are in the meeting room preparing for this guy, it is the first thing that jumps off the page. Do not take the extra base. Step out of the box, take a deep breath. After spitting on that changeup, you might have bought yourself a fastball.
That's a hit, the first of the game for the Mariners. The next batter will be Evan White, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. Laureano aboard here at first with nobody out. And he falls behind 0-2. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and that's in there, base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. At the plate now, Sam Haggerty. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Margot's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now the relay home. And the run will score as the Mariners get off to a 1-0 lead. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Jake Fraley. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Man, that pitch had the look of a fastball. Straight changeup, the bottom fell out of it.
The next 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Ground ball to second. This could be 2. Happ brings it in on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll bring up the versatile center fielder Manuel Margot.
The center fielder, Manuel Margot.
Laureano has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Back to the top of the order now, and up next the center fielder Jake Marisnick. Low for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. Counts even at 2-2 to Marisnick.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. A 2-2 one more time. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
High in the air down the right field line. Once again, a 3-2. Waiting on it is Haniger. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And that'll bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And now he tries to hold up, but they'll appeal down to first. He went around, says Larry Bullard. It's strike 1. The windup, and the 0-1. Scooped up. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Now at the plate here is Dylan Moore. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Here's the pitch. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marisnick is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. No one on with 1 down, and into bat next, the third baseman, Kyle Seager. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1. And this is fouled at the plate. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, we've seen a lot of guys swinging at pitches out of the strike zone early on in this game. So I think the game plan on that pitch right there was to try to bounce one and try to get to the chase again.
We'll take this in without much trouble, and 2 are gone here to start the 4th. So the bases are empty here with 2 gone. And up next, former San Francisco minor league property Adam Duvall. Fouled off. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now a swing and a 3rd straight fly ball here should get him out of the inning. 1-2-3. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Striding in is Javier Baez. He'll start things out against James Paxton as we get the inning underway. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Count even now at 1-1. The pitch. Seager fields it cleanly. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And that brings in Anthony Rizzo. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Reined in. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th. 2 down, no one on base. And into bat next, former National League MVP Chris Bryant. And here's the first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now into the box, Tom Murphy comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And now the first pitch. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some 4-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Margot has thrown straight back, but he has it for the first out. Stepping in now is Mitch Haniger. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time at first for out number 2. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now. And up next will be Ramon Laureano. Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Marisnick going back at the track, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Set now for the bottom of the fifth, and Austin Meadows will be the next to bat.
The right fielder, Austin.
Sends that one out of play for strike one. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes.
Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field. And that's going to be off the ivy-covered wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out. Here's the young catcher, Wilson Contreras, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball one. He singled in his first AB. There's a strike with the breaking ball. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
It's much easier to lay off the breaking stuff when it's coming in towards you instead of when it breaks away. A good take there.
Fraley arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first down. Next will be the designated hitter, Ildemaro Vargas. A base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. Taken in straightaway right. Will he try from second? The relay, and he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. So stepping in is Manuel Margot, potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate, and no advance. It's ball one. Here's the 1-0.
That's in. Ball two.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. Still 2-2. Meadows on third with two out. And he comes back with one down and in for ball three.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
The payoff pitch. And there's ball four as this one gets away a bit. Next to dig in, Jake Marisnick, trying to bring in the tying run from third here. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-1 to the Cubs left fielder.
Time to wake up the offense right here. 3-1 count, all in on something over the heart of the plate.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Count remains full. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. And that's just shy of the baskets and off the ivy. Margot rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's in safely to third as they take the lead with 2 runs scoring on the play. Into the box now, Ian Happ. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Called strike 2 on the cutter, and he's behind in the count now, 1-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. Well, the shortstop's got him played perfectly as he takes this in for the 3rd out. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Evan White.
The first baseman, number 12.
Pitch on the way.
Evan White.
And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Meadows has it, and there's one away. Stepping up is Sam Haggerty. He hit a sac fly earlier. And it's fouled away. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. 1 run, 2 hits, and no errors in the game for the Mariners to this point. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now back, left fielder,
Jake Fraley is in with 2 away here as this one swung on and missed for the first strike.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. The 0-2 once more. This is on the ground over to first. And that is through into right field for a single.
Now batting.
Into the box, Dylan Moore. Runner goes for second. That's a strike to throw down. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down. Good hard sinker that time, and he's in control. 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Well outside with the curveball for a ball.
So you'd love for him to offer at that one, but the execution was flawless. Nice curveball that starts in the zone and breaks just out. Just a great take by the batter.
Pickoff move to second. A dive, but he's back. He's set. The 2-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Margot's going back, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The runner scores from second. At the plate, Kyle Seager. As he takes a called strike at the knees, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Fouled away. Moore at second with 2 down. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Lifted down the line in left. In the dirt here. And he'll get back in safely as wisely he hadn't committed too strongly toward third base. 2-2. Here it is.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this
got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. Here's Javier Baez, 0 for 2 with a fly ball and a ground out on his line to this point.
The shortstop, Javier Baez.
Casey Sadler enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 65.
Pitch on the way. Hit back up the middle. And a base hit, so he goes after the first pitch he sees, and he's on to open up the inning. And that'll bring Anthony Rizzo to the plate. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Lays off again, and it's 2-0.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Fraley is there, and he makes the catch for the out. So a runner at first now with 1 away, and that'll bring up Chris Bryant from the belt. Kicks and deals. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0.
Good spot to be in right now as a hitter. Count your favor, 1-0. Good time to get a fastball and turn it loose.
Now the 2-0.
That's the heavy sinker right there. He has the ability to get ground balls when he needs them, potential double play situations, or to get that jam job with no one on base, that tapper right back to the pitcher. One of the toughest pitches to hit in the game.
3-2 now.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with 1 out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball 4 anyways.
Runner at first here with 1 away in a 2-2 ball game. To second for 1, relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the DH, Adam Duvall. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Marisnick on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. And that'll bring in Tom Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. One out, nobody on. And it's 1-1. Yanked on the ground down the line. And there's his first base hit in this one. But fortunately, he'll hold on at first with just a single. Mitch Haniger the next to bat. Hits it high and deep out to center field. Margot's going back. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And that'll bring in Ramon Laureano. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Skied into straightaway right. Right fielder giving chase. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. So now to the plate, Austin Meadows. He'll be the man to lead things off here in the bottom of the 7th. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Next to hit will be Wilson Contreras. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Center fielder giving chase. He gets there, and that's the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Ildemaro Vargas. He flew out in his last debut. Jock Peterson gets the call as a pinch hitter, and he'll get a chance to a 2-out and the base is empty. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. He's got it. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is ready to begin the 8th, and up next is Evan White.
The first baseman, number 12, Evan White.
Brad Witt has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 38.
First pitch on the way. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Meadows has it, and there's one away. Digging in now for the Mariners, Sam Haggerty struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ty France steps into the on-deck circle now, looking to start something here with one gone in the inning. Swung on and hit in the air to left. Marisnick is under it, and that's the second out of the inning. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Jake Fraley. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Braden Bishop will pinch hit here with 2 outs and the base is empty. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. The 0-1 offering. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, this is an amazing inning right here. Attacking the zone, keeping his...
That will have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the Sun. So here is Manuel Margot.
Leading up for the Cubs.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Here's the 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone. Next, it'll be Jake Marisnick. It was a 2-run triple for him in his last debut. High in the air down the right field line. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Well, that's a pitch right there you gotta just lay off. There's a good chance he's going to throw it on 0-2. And if you can recognize it starting...
Oh, a diving effort as it's off his glove. And no chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play. Aaron Fletcher answers the call now, looking to get this one onto the 9th inning without any trouble. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Standing in now, Ian Happ. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Happ with a 2-1 count now. Scooped up. The 2-2. Again, he sends it out of play. Possible go-ahead runs on first, one away. And he fouls this one off. And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Now it's 2-0.
2-0 to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
And that finds a seam for extra bases as we'll see if they want to wheel that go-ahead run home from first. The relay. And he'll try to get back now, but it's not going to work. The throw hangs him out to dry, and that'll end. Stepping in now, Dylan Moore. Fly ball out toward left center field. Margot's under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So next to hit is Kyle Seager. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. He's set and the pitch. Fouled off. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Here's a swing and a ground ball. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Craig Kimbrell answers the call from dugout as he'll try to record the final 2 outs of this one.
Craig Kimbrell.
J.P. Crawford will be summoned now to be the pinch runner. So now to the plate, Adam Duvall, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And now he tries to hold up, but they'll appeal down to first. He went around, says Larry Bullard. It's strike 1. 1-1 is taken for ball 2. And it's fouled away. The 2-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Now at the plate is Tom Murphy. Singled last time up. First pitch on its way. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve. Strike 1.
I always remember John Smoltz telling me the greatest asset.
Now here's a fly ball. Well hit. Marisnick going back. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, we were really treated to a good one today. Bottom of the 8th proved to be the difference, though. And a good job here in the 9th to close the book on this one.
3-2 the finish in tonight's game. The Cubs came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Brad Wick gets the W on the mound, so that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Wackney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.